G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another GTA Online video, and in this one today we are going to be selling all of our bunker and motorcycle club stock. We're going to find out just how much money we make, and we'll be putting this to the test with the new timer limits after the bottom dollar bounties update. So if you're interested in content like this, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and let's go. So if you're a new player in GTA Online, I believe there are 4 different career paths that you can take. I think you're rewarded with about $4 million when you do start up the game and create an account, and one of those is the gun runner, which sees you owning a bunker. If you haven't owned one, say you took the motorcycle club route, then you can actually go and purchase one of these for as cheap as $1.4 million in Paleto Bay. I would only recommend purchasing the personal quarters, everything else you don't really need. So another thing I would recommend that you guys do is purchasing upgrades for this business. You've got the equipment upgrade, staff upgrade, and security upgrade. The security upgrade is significantly important. It prevents you from getting raided and losing your stock. Also, you can steal supplies or buy supplies. Typically, a full supply level will cost you $75,000, or should I say for one round, it will take you maybe 2 or 3 rounds, so this can set you back between $150,000 and $225,000. If you have upgrades on your bunker business, I would recommend buying supplies, and if you don't have the upgrades, I would just go ahead and steal them. I would also recommend assigning your staff to manufacturing if you want to profit money from the business rather than research progress, and from here I would sell to Los Santos. You can see we're going to profit what seems like $1,050,000. Now let's cover off all kinds of different sell missions that you could potentially get from the bunker. So what you're seeing on screen here, these are 2 phantom wedges. They've got some sea containers on the back of them, and we need to deliver these to the docks or the terminal so that we can profit some money. In my opinion, this is probably the best sell mission vehicles that you can get. You could also get the insurgent pickups, I believe it is. You could also get June buggies, or you could get the monster trucks. By the way, they're all doable in the time period that you get nowadays. This has been increased by 50% after the bottom dollar bounties update, and I think you can still take the approach, yes, you can take the approach of closing your application, respawning into your bunker, and reselling the goods to see if you do get a different sell vehicle. However, nowadays, like I said before, you can do it with the other vehicles. It might just take you all the time that you need to deliver all of the stock. However, with the phantom wedges, you'll see this maybe took us around 10 minutes, except for my poor driving through the highway, or you could put it down to the crazy NPCs. But not to worry, if you find yourself in this situation, then you will be able to get this complete still in the time required. As you guys can see, I lost a lot of time here, but upon completing, we profited $1,050,000, and just keep in mind this may take you 6 to 18 hours to get a full level. Now let's move on to the motorcycle club businesses. So for those of you unfamiliar, this is another career progress that you can partake in when you start GTA Online. Let's just say you took a different approach and you wanted a motorcycle club business. You will need to own a clubhouse, and from here you can go into your laptop within the motorcycle club, and you can go to the open road and either purchase a business, and you can see on that display there, they are the businesses that we currently own. They can be a little bit pricey at face value, but you will earn some good money from this. It also is going to aid your nightclub business. So from our bunker supply sell mission, we have gone ahead to our cooking lab here. So this is one of the businesses we can go into. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know, the different sell missions you'll get, how much they sell for, pretty much how much you'll make, and some other tips and tricks for you. I should also point out that the bunker and motorcycle club stock I am selling in an invite only lobby. The bunker, you could take the risk of selling that in a public lobby, but personally I'm just selling all of this in an invite only lobby so that I can show you guys this without getting blown up. So to start things off, this is probably one of the most boring missions you'll find yourself getting with a motorcycle club business. It is the post-op vans, and there's going to be 3 of these. You need to make 15 individual deliveries, which means you need to go and take every truck from your cooking lab, take it out to the location, and deliver the goods. As you can see, it's a lot of running back and forth between San Andreas and Sandy Shores. The approach I would take is just try and get all 3 trucks out into the Sandy Shores region, and from there each delivery point should be no more than 2 miles each. Upon completing, we made $446,000 for a full stock level. If we move on to our next business, we have got the flour business. Again, I'm going to recommend upgrades to the business, and I should also point out that with each of these motorcycle club businesses, you have got to resupply. Similarly to the bunker, I would recommend that you buy your supplies if you have upgrades to the business, as you will end up earning a profit. If you don't have upgrades, you're most likely going to be actually decreasing your profits. You're not going to be profiting anything. So yeah, I would recommend that you choose the steel supplies option if you don't have upgrades to the business, and if you do, just go and buy them. So this is another sell mission that you guys may get. It's a pretty fun one where you will be delivering buzzards out on call to different drop-off points around the map. Pretty straightforward. This one is very easy to get done and complete with no hassles. So we completed this with 22 minutes or 23 minutes left and profited 315k. If we move on to our cash factory now, let's set the location to Blaine County. I would always recommend that you sell to Blaine County with the motorcycle club businesses, as you will profit more money. It may take you a little bit more time, but yeah, like I said before, it'll make you more money. So this sell mission here is probably one of the best, if not the easiest ones you'll get. It is just one delivery truck, and all you need to do is quite simply deliver it to the location. So our cash factory made us $365,000, and let's move on to the worst MC business here, which is our document business. So this business here, although it's not going to profit you the most amount of money, and yes, I invested in the upgrades for this business, I'm going to show you what just happens if you end up leaving a session. So you can see here, I was not going to be doing this post-op mission again, wasting 45 minutes just to make a little over 100k. So I found a new session, and I got this alert here, which pretty much stated that I have lost a bit of my stock, which, don't worry, it's not really going to lose you too much money. The only business that I would really be worried about if you guys did this with is probably your Coca-Cola business or your cooking lab. So we took a hit of maybe $8,000 of a loss of a profit here, and this time the sell mission were these different motorcycles, which actually isn't too bad of a sell mission. So you'll have 4 different motorcycles. Of course, this is if you have a full stock level, and you'll just need to go and drop these off to different locations like any other motorcycle club sell mission. Although at first it looked like I needed to ride 5 or 6 miles away, eventually after a significant shortcut, this only took me about maybe like 2 minutes to go and drop this off. So yeah, pretty straightforward. One other tip I would give you guys with these bikes is just pull back on your left analog stick to perform a wheelie, and this is going to increase your overall top speed by quite a bit. We made a profit of $149,000, and the way I look at this business is it just helps you with resupplying other businesses in the game. But yeah, let's say it cost you $60,000 in buying supplies, really you only profit $90,000. So yeah, if we move on to the Coca-Cola business, this is definitely your best motorcycle club business. It profits you the most amount of money, and again, we are going to sell this to Blaine County. I was very lucky that I ended up getting the best sell mission that there could be, so we only just had to drop it off at a location and make $500,000. All up, at face value, we made $3 million between these two businesses. That is going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If it did help you guys out in any way, then please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.